The musician for this mythic tale is just to the north of Jokagu Temple. If you take the main road north, it's the first fork on the right.
Almost lit.
Never been so cold.
For now, share the fire with me, and listen to the tale of this mountain. Long ago, fire fell from the sky and landed atop Mount Jokagu. A lone warrior braved the dangerous climb. He touched his sword to the fire. Flames engulfed the steel, but left him unharmed. The way of the flame was a gift from the heavens. Handed down through generations, the way of the flame has returned to Tsushima. The Mongols wield it against our people. But rumor says the fire still burns atop Mount Jokagu, waiting for any who can survive the climb.
So you wish to know if the tale is true? Will you make the climb?
Not I, my lord. I told the story to a ronin not long ago, and he began the climb. Though I fear the cold will take him.
I'll find what secret the mountain hides.
If you find this guide helpful, liking the video really helps me out, and you might find the other guides quite useful. I've done all of the other mythic tales. So throughout this mission, you're trying to balance Jin's exposure to the cold while trying to find the path up the mountain, with getting back to campfires to regain health and reset his tolerance to the wind. To make things slightly harder, there are a few wolves dotted around the way, but shooting them with an arrow and returning to the previous campfire to reset your cold seemed to be the best and easiest way to deal with them. Also, something I noticed was most of the rock climbing sections were marked with a slumped dead body as an identifier to let you know this was the place to start climbing. Along the journey, we bump into the ronin the musician told us about, who was bested by the mountain.
Too cold. Can't make it. Come, rest by the fire, my lord.
Thank you. Are you alright?
My pride hurts more than my body.
It's an unforgiving mountain. What were you hoping to find at the top?
Answers. Power. Anything. A flaming sword would be useful in a place like this.
So it would.
I'm sure you'll pass the mountain. Good luck, my lord.
It's a nice little touch that the last few fires aren't lit as no one else has made it this far. I didn't struggle with the fires too much, but I suspect if you're on your last legs when you get to an unlit fire, you're actually still at risk of dying before it's lit. On the final leg up the mountain, there is a bear, but you can easily just get around him and jump over the top. That's the way I did it and just headed to the temple.
Jin Sakai. I wasn't expecting to find anyone up here.
I've wondered if any would make the climb. You seek the way of the flame.
Invaders from the west with flaming swords threaten Tsushima.
They brought back the gift offered to them by my ancestor.
Teach me, Bettomaru. A samurai will show the Mongols the true power of your way.
Take a piece of the rock, and we will face each other in combat. Only then will you learn the way of the flame.
Now to duel Bettomaru and learn his technique.
I would normally include some insights or advice for the fights, but to be honest, this one isn't a fight to the death and it's fairly easy. Just like in the earlier game, if you're set on fire, you need to stop, drop and roll to put it out. And then it's simply a matter of breaking his guard a few times and doing enough damage to progress the fight until you're told how to ignite your sword. You do this twice and then the technique is yours.
Once more. Our fight ends here, my lord.
Good. The way of the flame is not meant for friendly rivals. I will wield it well against the enemies of Tsushima.
You have learned the way of the flame. Never forget it is a gift that fell from the heavens, Lord Sakai.
You can then descend the mountain using these rope posts just like at any of the shrines and return to the musician and let him know what you found.
It was a treacherous climb, but I've learned the way of the flame.
It's unruly and powerful, my lord. Take care the flames do not burn you.
The way of the flame will only consume the Mongols.
You also get this pretty awesome mask and a very bright sword kit. I'm not sure what I'll wear it with, but this isn't about fashion. Thank you all for watching. Please like the video if you found it helpful. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe for more Ghost content. And don't be shy, you can check out the other videos on the channel. No one's going to bite. I'll see you in the next one.